Hi guys, lighting is an important aspect in interior design. It's one of the 7 beautiful elements of interior design that can be used to achieve a whole lot of things in a space. Now, personally, as an interior designer and decorator, I love to work with two great elements, which are lights and colors. I love lights and colors a lot because these elements helps my imagination run wild. Now, lighting does so many things. It can be used to, elicit some kind of moods in a space. It can be used to achieve some kind of focal points. It can be used to create some amazing features. It can be used to achieve some sort of ambience that you're looking for in a space. Now, the interior aesthetics of a space can never be achieved without the use of lighting. So lighting plays a huge role, and its importance in interior design can never be well emphasized. Two great sources of lighting in interior design are the natural lighting and then the artificial lighting. Now, the natural lighting are the lights that penetrate into our space, okay, from our windows or the doors, okay, and gives this kind of beautiful appearance into a space. In fact, some school of thought believe that the natural lighting is the best source of light, okay, because it gives you this feel that there is nature in your space. The natural lighting can also be used to achieve a particular kind of style that you want in your interior space. Okay, so it's a great source of light as well as the artificial lighting. Okay, now the natural light can be enhanced into a space, okay, when you use things like mirrors. Okay, first, mirrors can be placed in strategic corners such that light reflects on them and then bounces all around your space with the principle of reflection. Okay okay um natural light can be also enhanced into your space when you use things like sheer curtains. Okay, when you use sheer curtains that are very light and that can allow the penetration of light from your windows and from your doors. Okay, so when these curtains are light, sheer curtains are the very light ones. They are not thick. Okay, they are transparent, or they can be translucent as well. So it is different from the ones that are very thick and opaque that pushes light away. Okay, another way you can enhance natural lighting in your space is with the use of bright colored paints or pink looking kind of paints. Okay, like white or like light gray or yellow, okay, and the likes. Okay, so with this kind of effect, you can achieve a very brightly colored space that seems bigger or larger, and then with the use of the curtains I mentioned earlier, you can create this airy feel around and makes it look like your space is looking much more area. Another beautiful way is when you use less furniture, okay, in your space. Now, when furnitures are not much, particularly as a designer, less is more for me. Okay, the lesser you have, the lesser you have the absorbance of light in your space. So when there are more furnitures and more loads all around, the rate at which light penetrates in that space is very low. So in order to enhance the effect of natural lighting in your space, reduce the amount of furniture that you have all around. Now, to the artificial kind of lighting, the artificial kind of lights are lights that have been created by man, okay, to evoke this beauty in a space and then create some certain kind of ambience that suits you as a client or as a designer, okay, and then gives you this beautiful effect and outcomes that you're trying to achieve in that space. 4 different types of artificial lighting. Number one, the general lighting or the ambience lighting. Now, the general lighting or the ambience lighting is an all-encompassing kind of lighting. Okay, now in interior design, when you enter a space, for instance, or interior space, you go to the main switch and then you switch it on. So that light that brightly covers everywhere, okay, is the general lighting or the ambience kind of lighting. Now, the general lighting also helps you evoke some kind of mood or elicit some kind of beautiful outcomes that you want. It helps you avoid the risk of trips and falls. so that you see where you're going very well. Okay, it can help you see every nook and cranny of your space. So general lights are brightly colored lights, okay, all in your space, and you can use them in every corner of your space, your sitting room, your bedrooms, your toilets, your kitchen, your bathroom, everywhere. Even if you're going to use other types of lights, the general lights or the ambient lights are very key in your space. The second kind of lighting that is used to achieve beautiful outcomes in an interior space is task lighting. Now, task lighting, as the name implies, is lighting that is used to perform some form of task in your home. Okay, um, those lights that helps you achieve special activities like writing, like reading, okay, or like cooking in your kitchen. Okay, and you use them in places like your bedroom, where you see them on your as your bedside lamps. Okay, beside your beds, those two bedside lamps. Okay, you can have them in your office, okay, or your study room as your table lamps or desk lamps. Okay, you can also have them in your kitchen, okay, as spotlights under cabinets where you use to, prepare your food, to illuminate that portion where you are preparing your food. Or they can be in form of pendant lights as well that drops from up and illuminates the island portion where you have your kitchen, that where you used to prepare food and all of that. Okay, so task lights are not supposed to be brighter than the ambient light. Some of them are brighter, okay, but they are not supposed to be, because this can cause some form of strain in your eyes. So it's very advisable that before you introduce task lights, ensure that your home is well lit with general lighting, okay, and then you can bring in the task lights to be able to perform the special task they are being suited for in your space. Now, to the third type of lighting that are used in interior spaces to bring out beautiful outcomes, the accent lighting. Now, the accent lighting involves the use of lights that are used to highlight or to elaborate or to emphasize, okay, or to accentuate, okay, the beautiful outlook of particular design or whatever accessory or elements you have in your space. Okay, it could be an artwork, it can be a sculpture, it can be a picture frame, it can even be a mirror. Okay, it can be your TV unit or TV console. Okay, it can be even be your POP ceiling design. It can be a paint, okay, on your walls. Okay, so just anything. So when those lights are placed around to illuminate and bring out the effect or the designs around such elements or such accessories, they are called accent lighting. Okay, so you see accent lighting coming out beautifully well when you place them most times behind, okay, behind these elements or accessories, or under, okay, like the rope lights or the LED lights you have behind your TV console. Sometimes when you enter, or once you have around your furniture, your wardrobe, okay, when you enter into some spaces, you see beautiful LED lights reflecting the designs around a console or furniture or artworks or just anything. So accent lights are used to highlight or bring out the beautiful designs around a, a space. The last type of lighting in interior design spaces, we have the decorative type of lighting. Now, the decorative lighting, as the name implies, is majorly for decoration, okay, or purely for aesthetic purposes. Okay, so decorative lighting is used to achieve this extra beauty or extra touch of style in your space. They are not there for any serious, serious reason like that. Okay, but when they are present, they are used to further bring out this elegance, this beauty, this touch of style in your space. It means that you can do with or without the decorative lighting. Okay, so I always think of the decorative lighting or the use of decorative lights as the jewelries that ladies wear on their bodies. Okay, jewelries like the bangles, the wristwatches, the earrings, the necklaces. Okay, a lady can actually do without these things, but then when they are present on her, it further brings out the beauty, further brings out this style and elegance, you know, in her. So these are what decorative lights, represent when it comes to beautifying your interior spaces. Okay, you can have things like the chandeliers. Okay, the ones, the big lights that you have most times in your living room coming down. Okay, you can have the wall scones as well, some wall scones. You can have pendant lights. Okay, that can be used as decorative lights as well. Even some LED rope lights as well. You can also have the bracket lights as well, or some lights that are baskets like. So these are the simple types of lights that you can have in your space, and these are the things decorative lighting represents in interior design. So guys, there you have it. So these are the 4 different types of lighting we have in interior design, or when trying to add special features or elegance or style in your space. Okay, lighting is very key and a very crucial aspect of interior design. So it's also very pertinent that you as a client or the owner of the space that wants to invite, probably one day you want to invite an interior designer, it's to have these ideas at your fingertips so that you can know what to look out for when you invite a professional into your space. So with this, I'll say thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I'll see you some other time.